What up, what up, what up, everybody? We are here for your first mock draft on CHSN. I know there's still a month left of the regular season, but Bears are not going to make the playoffs, so it is mock draft season for us. The Bears need a lot of help in the trenches, so for this very first mock draft, we're going all offensive line. Now, as always, we're going to do a bunch of these. This is not a recommendation of who the Bears should draft. This is not a prediction of who the Bears should draft. This is an exploration of some of the best players available in the college ranks. These are names you're going to hear over and over, so that as you go through the mock draft process at home or looking at players, it's a way to get familiar with some of these guys. So we're going to start right now. The Bears are slotted for the number 9 overall pick. We're going with Will Campbell, left tackle out of LSU. Now, Will Campbell, super experienced guys. He started 38 games for the Tigers, all at left tackle. And he's kind of like the inverse of Braxton Jones, okay? He's not the most athletic dude in the world. You're not going to see him blocking 30 yards downfield on screen plays, but he's very firm in pass pro, and he's got a great anchor. And that anchor has been Braxton Jones' biggest problem as he takes on those bull rushes, right? Now, Will Campbell also has a bit of a nasty streak. There's many plays where you see him finishing with a guy in the dirt and then looking for more work. So he's got that mean streak that you want in every single offensive player. Okay, now we're going to the second round. The number 36 overall pick, we're going Gray Zabel, offensive lineman out of North Dakota State University. I say offensive lineman because this guy has literally played every single position for the Bison. Primarily guard and tackles, but he has a handful of snaps at center. NDSU was 4th in rush yards per game in 2023, 3rd in rush yards per game this year. That's in the FCS. So he's been a part of some great rushing attacks. He's another nasty dude who takes guys to the ground. And get this, in 956 pass rush snaps over the last 3 seasons across all of these different positions, he's only given up 4 sacks, 6 hits, and 15 hurries per PFF. We know the Bears love versatility. You need a guy who you can plug in at multiple positions, kind of like Matt Pryor this year. Gray Zabel could be that guy. And then finally, we are going the number 41 overall pick. We're going Tate Ratledge, who is a right guard out of Georgia, national champion. Add some of that championship pedigree into the locker room. And this is a guy who does pretty much only play right guard. So you're looking at him to take over for Nate Davis, to take over for Ryan Bates, to take over for the numerous guys who have played that position. The Bears have not been able to get that position right for several seasons. Now, what do we see with Tate Ratledge? He's another kind of run-blocking guy. That's where you see him really making an impact. He's reestablishing that line of scrimmage. He's rarely going backwards in the run game, and he is solid in pass pro again. Here are the numbers for you. Over 1,100 pass pro snaps in the past 3 seasons, only 2 sacks, 4 hits, and 9 hurries. And here's another interesting nugget. He's got great awareness of what's going on around him. When there's stunts, when there's twists, when things are happening, you see him clearly keeping his eyes up, keeping the play in front of him. He doesn't often get confused in those situations, picks up the twist or hands off the twist. So great communication with his teammates in those kind of high pressure scenarios. So that's your 3rd offensive lineman, Tate Ratledge, right guard, Georgia. Now, for all of your Bears draft coverage, keep it right here at CHSN. We're going to have more mock drafts. I'll give you a little tease. Next time, we're going to look at the other trenches, defensive line. Bears need help there, too. So once again, keep it right here, CHSN.